We're done with breakfast, and when I was upstairs getting ready this morning, it felt like the roof on our house was going to be lifted off. There is a storm coming in, and it's been very windy this morning, but it's odd. It's like, you know, the wind that we had in a previous vlog I showed you. But then all of a sudden just a huge gust will come up. But right now it's calm, so that's good. And I got the vlog up before the power went out, which is even better. And so far, so good with the power. It'll be an interesting day. My house is such a mess. Because I was getting the vlog up this morning, I kind of just let the kids play. And Wyatt took things out of drawers in the kitchen and just kind of ran all over with. One of the things about living in Duvall is that there is kind of a like old Duvall and a new Duvall, because Microsoft has expanded. I mean, people have moved out here as the Microsoft campus has grown, and now there's buses that transport people out there, and there's all sorts of tech startups that are 30 minutes away, and people move their families out here for the additional land, the better community. On our little Facebook forum, there's some arguments happening right now about the flood, because this is the first really bad flood that's supposed to happen that's been in a few years. So the last really big one I can think of was when I was a drill coach, and we were supposed to have our big invitational. I forget how, like, what happened, but basically we became an island, and it ruined the roads too. They all had to be repaved. The asphalt was lifted up by the water, and it was really, it was a bad situation for a lot of the families in the valley. So people that move out here sometimes forget that we are in, I mean, it's Snoqualmie Valley. There's a river, a couple rivers that flow through here.
Power just went out at work, so the hall's on emergency lighting. So it's kind of like a snow day. Someone's playing piano down at the bar.
Just to wake up. Still, I don't want to go to bed.
We're dropping Kelly off at school. She came home for lunch really fast, and just the amount of trees that are out is pretty crazy. It's very blustery, and so we had to take the long way around to avoid a tree down, and then there's tree downs on the street too, so we'll see what happens. We dropped Kelly off at school, and there's no power there, so he was really excited. It was really cute. All of them are having fun in the dark. And now we have to take Shane back to work, which makes me really nervous because the trees are just like whoosh, all the way over. So we'll see. And then also there was a mom in the office saying that she couldn't get home because all the ways to her house had trees over the road.
Yeah, when I went under that one tree, there were people coming around the corner, and that tree was down right there, and they were going pretty fast. I don't want to run into it.
See, I don't even know if you can tell on here, but it's blowing really hard. This isn't even the worst. This is very dangerous.
Wow.
124th is still closed.
Yeah, but just barely. I mean, it's pretty much dry on this side.
This is supposed to be the one day that it's you know, it's supposed to be open.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to close again tomorrow.
I think it'll open later today. It's not already open. It's pretty crazy that I was paddling. There was like 5 feet of water over a section of it that I was paddling over 2 days ago.
That's pretty high.
It's gone down a lot since Sunday. It's supposed to ship today. I don't think it'll get here until maybe Friday or Monday.
Still closed, but it doesn't
Yeah, but it's
look
totally
that
dry.
bad.
It's totally dry on this side.
Yeah.
The other side might still have a little bit.
I saw on Instagram that Local Roots, that little farm stand that we go to right there, that they have to ship out their CSA for the day, and it's the one day that the road is dry enough where they could pop it out. And this is the last CSA for their season, so that was good luck for them. Bye. Have a good day at work.
Love you.
Love you too. Oh no. Now I'm not sure what to do. I think we're gonna hang out away from trees in the car. I think that's a good plan. Don't you make a mess with those cookies. Don't you do it. Careful, Cookie Monster. Oh, scary Cookie Monster. Thank you for this cookie. Oh, thank you. Put it back. In order to go grocery shopping, I had to wake him up from a nap. And he didn't want to sit in the cart, so I just let him walk around while I was grocery shopping. And so the cookies is a consequence of that. Yeah, Mommy doesn't really have, I didn't want to argue with a sleepy baby, so I let him have the cookies. Are you watching the food in your mouth? Oh, yeah. So we're on like a 30-minute nap and cookies. So the rest of the day is gonna be super fun. But our power's on. We thought our power was gonna be off when we got home. There's still a lot of trees down. The tree in our neighborhood is still all the way down, and there's the transformer on it, and the pole and everything is down. So whoever's lost power from that, it's unfortunate. But our power's back on, and it's still windy, and Kelly's still at school. Shane's gonna go get him. He came home to make sure our generator was good. With all of the trees behind our house, and the very tall trees too, while it seems a little calm down here, or might not be that windy, you can still just hear this really loud wind sound because of all of the trees behind us and all the tall stuff. So it's kind of eerie sounding when it's still, but it still sounds really windy. We went to our local grocery store and got some processed, easy to make, power outage friendly type foods. And one of them was this pasta that is brown rice pasta that I saw Mango Island Mama use, and it was really full and looked really good for being gluten-free. And so we're gonna try this tonight. It does have packaging. If I like it, then maybe I'll buy it in bulk. This is the pasta I got from the local grocery store, and it's beautiful. I love it so much. It's nice and big and yummy. We usually get the quinoa pasta, and the brown rice, whatever that brand is really good.